Jessica, you've had quite a morning. You were heading up to see the lieutenant governor at an event at Liberty State Park, and you rerouted hearing about the train accident to Hoboken. I understand you caught up with some eyewitnesses of this horrific crash. What do you got?
Yeah, I was heading up on 95 North when I was told to not go to Jersey City, instead go to Hoboken. The traffic was insane getting in there. I had to park in Jersey City and walk over to the waterfront. But as I got there, I talked to eyewitnesses who were leaving the scene of the train crash. They had been in there for 4 hours getting put together and water, and asked if they needed any help. They were able to call their family. Miguel was the first guy I met up with who said that he was lucky to be alive.
All you hear is an explosion and loud sound, and I felt like a light coming towards me, and I just ran out the door. I didn't know what was going on at the time.
What did you see as you were running?
Nothing. I just ran away from it.
I also talked to Brian Campbell, who was just shell-shocked.
People bleeding everywhere, wobbling around, first responders starting to come. And just a very, very sad situation.
The emergency windows were knocked out, so I thought I would help one lady who was trying to get out. By the time that I helped her, the first responders came. They came really quickly, and they told everybody who didn't need medical attention just to clear out so that they could do their thing.
So the train accident was on the Pascack Valley line, train number 1614. The top of that line is Spring Valley.
I saw a lot of people with their eyes cut open, the cracked open their head. When something like that happens, and then everybody, the initial question is, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" People that you don't even know, they're just asking each other if they're okay.
I actually offered him my Sour Patch Kids to see if he was doing okay. I have Sour Patch Kids. Do you want anything?
No, I'm good.
No, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where are you headed to lunch again?
No, I'm not going to lunch. I'm just going to go to the bank, and obviously I'm not going to go back to work. So.
But you called your family?
Yes, everybody's fine. Thanks.
You could only imagine what's going through these passengers' minds, you know.
I think a lot of people thought that it could have had some kind of terror link, where everybody's so on edge.
You don't know where you are going to be on a train, and it's just a devastating situation.
Hoboken is small, and it's very hard to get around in a vehicle. We're going to feel this for the next 2-3 weeks because about 52% of people that live in Hoboken use that every single day to get to work.
Friday's going to be a tough day. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Sibile, you were in Hoboken chasing what was a horrific crash with an NJ Transit train into the Hoboken train station on Thursday. You caught up with some of the commuters. What do you got?
The pain of this fatal train crash was felt far beyond the Hoboken Terminal. It was felt at the Holland Tunnel, Jersey City, Hoboken, and trying to get out of Hoboken in the hours after this fatal crash was practically impossible. Ferries into New York City were suspended. New Jersey Transit was honoring tickets, but good luck trying to find your way around town. Not only that, Governor Christie and Governor Cuomo are monitoring the situation and in town, so that also adds to the traffic jam in Hoboken. I was one of those commuters trying to make my way through this morning.
The cops have been blockading every access point to this Hoboken terminal. So I'm taking another route right now. Of course, I'm stuck in traffic.
You know, when the light goes green and then red and then green and then red at least 5 times and you haven't moved an inch. That's what commuting was like hours after this fatal crash. I know I wasn't the only one that was frustrated by all this, so I rolled down my window. I spoke to another driver.
I've been trying to get to the Hoboken terminal. It's been a nightmare. How's your commute been? Horrible. And are you just trying to get to work? So just a ride, so you're trying to be a nice guy, give a ride to your roommate, and you can't get anywhere.
I also spoke to another man who was walking by my car on foot.
Have you been having trouble getting around in Hoboken?
Yeah, actually I have to go to work. Since this morning I've been stuck, so that's what's going on.
He basically tried to use Uber, got stuck with the Holland Tunnel and that traffic, and walked from Jersey City to Hoboken so that he could make it to work.
Thanks, Sibile.
The only person killed in the Hoboken train crash has been identified as 34-year-old Hoboken resident Fabiola Bittar de Kroon. According to her social media profiles, she was a corporate lawyer working for a computer software company. She was killed when debris from the train crash struck her while she was standing on the platform.